Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome back to Let's Play Face Noir. And
I was sure that there was some kind of a secret passage in here.
why is everything a puzzle suddenly? As I said before, the game started alright puzzle wise, but has become puzzle heavy and sometimes for no reason at all.
The dark green color of that water makes me think that it isn't drinkable. Part of this panel is burned. The humidity must have caused a short circuit. Of the many advices my mother gave me when I was little, I definitely remember the one in which she told me never to put my fingers in a socket. I think I'll continue to follow that advice.
Alright. Let's see then. Actually, wait for it. Have a... Well, I cannot go left, so sure.
Barrels full of bitumen that is now solidified. Probably left here for some old repairs.
Bitumen, I have no idea what that is.
I don't need any bitumen now.
Okay.
It's so dark in here I can't even see the back of my hand.
Sure.
Welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen. The panoramic tour of the sewers of New York is about to start.
Oh, that's a weird camera. That is gonna be a maze, isn't it? Awesome. I guess I'll go this way. Or the pipes, maybe that will help for me to go out, maybe. This is dead end, right? Yeah. Okay. That works, maybe. Dead end also. I'm just checking to see if there is any items, because you never know. Alrighty, two pipes that go in the same way. This seems promising. I hope there is nothing interactable, because I can't tell. Ah, there we go. Well, that was...
Fantastic. I wander around the sewers of New York only to find out that the only way to get out of here is a staircase that is impossible to reach.
I was about to say that was easy, but yeah. No, where the fuck are you going?
It's the gauge that tells you the pressure inside the pipe. Now it's at the minimum. It doesn't make any sense to me. Collection Basin 28. According to what's written here, this basin is used to collect excess rainwater. If the pressure in the pipes becomes too high, then the water is deviated into this basin.
Okay. I need to put the pressure too high, I guess, in order for this to fill, and I can swim over there. Well, crap.
It looks like some sort of floating bridge. One of the barrels that makes it float seems to have come undone. Pretty hard to use a floating bridge when you don't have anything to let it float on. Moreover, one of the barrels is unhooked.
I guess not only I will have to
Pretty hard to use.
Float it, but fix this thing as well. Because perhaps he can't swim.
It looks like...
Well, crap. Alright, I guess I'm looking for some way to increase the pressure. Probably a valve or something. I think that was two or three different probably pipes, so I will need different valves maybe, or whatever the hell else they have, maybe levers. We'll just see. Actually find anything. Also not... Oh, there is something.
It looks like the piping starts from here.
Alright. Really? Alright, that's one. I'm pretty sure I need to do it for all the pipes. This is a bit, but we'll forward them backwards to their place of origin. Alright, and I can't move any faster, so yeah. At least I'm lucky I found the exit first, so I can work backwards. Left or right? Let's try left. I don't think it matters. Hopefully it doesn't matter the order of releasing the valves, hopefully. Because that will be annoying.
It looks like the...
Two down, one to go. Up. This is the longest one. Sewers. Was there be in any game that sewers were decent as a level? Even my favorite game, which is probably one of my favorite games anyway, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, the sewer level was crap. It was scary as hell, but it was way too convoluted. If you have played it, you know. Alright, hopefully that did it and I don't actually have to do it in sequence. Hopefully. You never know. Probably not, because it didn't actually say, you know, you have to... any directions on how to do it or not to do it. If you had to do it in sequence, I guess it would have a plaque or something that said first release pipe 1, then 2, then 3 or something like that. Alright, that wasn't so long, not so bad. If it does actually work. And I don't need to search for something to fix the barrel or whatever it is. You want to go in? Alright. Can we swim?
Unreachable is the right word to describe these stairs.
How is that unreachable?
Pretty hard to use a floating bridge when you don't have anything to let it float on.
All
Moreover,
this
one of the
water.
barrels is unhooked.
Yeah, I think I'm missing an item. I don't think I can hook one of the barrels with anything that I have, which means I missed something.
No clue. At least none that makes any sense.
Which means scrap. I will keep saying it, this game so needs a point of interest button. Need it anyway. Shit.
Pretty hard to use a...
I don't even see the barrel, by the way.
It
As a
looks like
separate entity. As a separate entity, at least.
It looks like...
So I just need to have the whatever it is I'm missing. Great. Now, did I miss it inside the sewers? Or did I miss it on the room where I came from? That is the question. I probably missed it in the room I came from. Hopefully. If I can find it again, I think it was this way. No. What was that? No idea. Alright, there is something here. I don't see anything. There is nothing. There is some rubble. Yeah. No.
The
some
dark green
water.
color of that water makes me think that it isn't drinkable.
Some of that thing, whatever the hell that is.
I don't need any bitumen now.
Bitumen. That.
Rusted hooks and ropes that have seen better days.
Ah, ropes.
I'll
Okay.
take one of the ropes. I took a couple. They could come in handy.
Yes, indeed, they could come in handy. Like tying a barrel to a floating bridge, I guess. Walking the sewers forever. Hopefully this is it and I don't need a third item. That will be a bitch. Alright, let's see.
Yes, I think the rope is long enough to attach the barrel to the bridge.
Okay.
It seems to work. I even have part of the rope left. It should work.
Alright, we walked out and we're not wet, I guess. That Chon? I think it is. We can go that way too.
I don't have time to wander the streets of Chinatown. I have to find out where Victoria and the others are headed. Red lanterns. During Chinese New Year, Chinatown is overrun by these colorful objects. That crazy Chinese cab driver. He got here following the guys who kidnapped the girl and Greta.
Why? Is the question.
Wow. You able to get out? You like magician that disappear from stage and then we appear behind you.
Right. When this is all over, I'll try to find a job with the circus.
What you want to do now? You don't think I better call police?
Given how things are unfolding,
Wow,
I'd say that
you
the
look good.
police wouldn't help much. Where's your cab?
Cab parked 2 blocks from here. I was afraid the man from Port would recognize it, so hid an alley.
That's the first good idea today.
I always full of good idea.
Sure.
I guess also.
Do you know where the car with the girl is headed?
No, when I arrive, I hear only that man from Port and woman talk about ferry to take.
A ferry.
Maybe I know where the car with the girl is headed.
Maybe I know where the car with the girl is
Action
headed.
time.
Where?
Victoria talk about an airplane she had to catch. Okay. And what else? No. Victoria's office.
While I was being used as a punching bag, I heard Victoria say something about a plane she had to catch. They definitely won't be leaving from the main airport. No matter how many connections they have in New York, a girl can't get on board without someone asking questions. So they must have picked a much more discreet airport. And I'm sure that the ferry that you heard them talking about is the same one I found the ad for in Victoria's office. So they're headed to Glen Cove.
Wow. You good as investigator.
Not good enough. Even if I know that they're going to Glen Cove, I don't have any idea which airport they went to. If I only had a map.
I have map.
You have a map with you?
Certainly, I drive cab. Without map, I don't get nowhere.
John, I'm starting to think that you're not as useless as I thought.
You always have something nice to say, huh?
That's the point.
Give me the map.
Here.
Alright, what the hell am I looking for? Port. Whitestone. Glen Cove.
I don't see anything here. I don't see anything here.
There.
Here it is. MacArthur Airport. There aren't any other airports for miles. This is definitely where they're headed. If I take the Northern Boulevard, I should get there in less than 2 hours. Considering the time it takes with the ferry, they must still be traveling. John.
You know where girl is?
Maybe. But I need you to do me a favor.
I think this me not like.
Yeah.
I need you to call a certain Violetta Moore and ask him to go to the museum in Central Park.
We no get girl and friend?
Yes, but I'll go alone.
And how you plan to go?
With your cab.
Well,
You want me? Give my cab to you?
Yes, you can't come where I have to go. You'd only get in my way.
Not a question. I no give you cab.
If I have to, I'll take it by force, so stop jabbering.
Damn it, this is unfair. You have me arrested today. Kidnapped girl, got mixed up in this story, and now you want cab? This is absolutely not fair.
Tomorrow morning, if everything goes well, you'll find it parked on the Lower East Side.
And if not go where?
I'll be dead, And one of the advantages of being dead is not having to apologize to upset cab drivers for their destroyed cabs.
Okay. You take cab, but promise to be careful. Cab only thing I have.
Relax, I'll treat it like it were mine.
I not feel better.
Remember to call Violetta Moore. His number's in the book.
Violetta Moore, Central Park Museum. I remember everything.
Good. It's time to go stop an airplane. The dawn lights up the hills of Glen Cove, while the cab is swallowed up by the shadows of the sequoias that surround the highway. After a mile of twists and turns, a blue sign tells me that I'm close. I leave the cab a quarter of a mile from the airport, hidden among the trees, and go the rest of the way by foot, for safety's sake. Marzetti, I'm coming to even up the score.
And we don't have a gun. Crap. Also, then we got shot at the... yeah. This is the beginning of the story, basically. This is how the game started. Alright, let me save in a random place and end this episode here, maybe. And thank you for watching. Leave a comment if you want to. Like, subscribe, all the good things, and I will see you next time. Should be getting close to the end. We'll see.